It's not about the product, it's about the process. That's what I was told at the beginning of this project, and I wasn't exactly sure what Miss Nichols meant. Now that we've come to the end of the project, I didn't exactly finish it, I understand what it means. This project helped me realize that I can do anything I put my mind to. I had a great time building this cello, and I'm glad to see that it all worked out in the end. Ever since the beginning of the project, I had wanted to build an electric cello. There was one point where I wanted to switch to something that might be a little more simple, but now that I finished it, I realized it was a better idea to stick with the cello. My mentor was originally a guy named Joe Swenson. The reason he didn't end up becoming my mentor was because I never found a spot in the project where I couldn't fix it with my dad's help. Even though this is his first time building an instrument, my dad has built many other things in his life and has experience with the woodworking tools that we use. I believe that we plan to continue work with this cello until it is better. Some of the problems that we ran into were that the first top piece, or scroll, didn't work out, so we had to cut it off and make a different one that would work. Some other problems that we ran into were that the A string broke off and we had to buy another one. We went online and found pieces that would help us put the cello together in the end. After many failures of many pieces, I can finally say that it works properly and I can play it. It's still not perfect, but it works. What Miss Nichols was saying meant that it doesn't matter if I didn't finish it. It didn't matter if it wasn't perfect. What matters is that I learned something in the process. And I learned that it's never important to give up in anything. The way it works is the pickup that sits on the bridge, it hears the sound of the string and it puts it through all the wires into the amp. We're still having problems with some of the strings popping off the nut at the top here, but it works.